Good morning, guys. So last night we had a session. I hope it made sense to you guys, right? And can somebody type in Discord that you can see me on live because I'm not able to see my stream. So if you can just type in Discord that you can see me, that'll be great. But SPX, so we went over all these charts last night. So I'll keep pre-market short. We do have a gap down. I'll just cover two important things that SPX, the volatility trigger level is now 43.95, I believe, right? Is there? You guys can check it out. Increase a little bit, right? So which is fine. It's near above 43.80, so just below 4400. All right. So that's that. And okay, thanks G Money. Thanks, because I can't see myself. Okay, so volatility trigger is at 43.95. And then there's a very important note in the gamma. Not that we have to follow gamma all the time, but they're pretty on point. It helps us with some decision making. If SPX gets 4300, and now my stock life, I think all of you guys should be in puts, right? Why not? Because that's what we've been playing lately. 4300, if it gets it, I think this is a profit taking area today, in my opinion, right? Not just because of gamma, just because of strong support buildup. And then we also have the weekly reversals that might happen. All right, because last week there was a lot of buying that took on place, and then we might just consolidate here a bit, and then there's a strong resistance, which is very strong. This we just know, 4400, and then all the way towards 4500. This is a very strong support zone. There's a good chance that into the OPEX, into the option expiry that we have in March. So we have this week, then we have next week, and the week after, the third week basically, right? So we're gonna get to the next week as well. That we might visit this range of roughly 4500, or maybe touch this 200-day moving day average one more time, get rejected, and maybe come back down. I don't know. That's just my own little prediction. But today, the only way this scenario changes if 4300 breaks, and we trade at 4280, I'm gonna look for a bear flag build up here. Bear flag build up. All right. I'm not gonna jump in right away. I'm gonna look for a bear flag build up at 4280. Then forget the rally that might happen today. Then we're probably gonna go with the 4250, even 4200 into the weekend. Right, so that might happen, but the one scenario that obviously remains is what we love to call Van Allen chart. Maybe there's a good chance that short covering may happen today. So around 4300, the reason I want to take my profit, if the market holds and some peace talks come in or anything like that, then the market is likely going to rip back up, which is short covering. It's not going to be buying. It's a short covering from all the puts closing, and SPX can easily come and pin 4350. All right, volatility will remain all day, I think, and then we'll trade based on that. Let's see how it is. Just pay attention on voice chat, and our premium chat is free all day today. Not free, but like it's open to all the public. So if you guys have friends, family, anyone that wants to join, bring them in and show them around, right? And then we do trade live on voice chat, as all of you guys know. And another thing I do want to mention in the chat, Friday is a very important day, right? Try to limit comments, only comments that may help another trader with something, right? If the comments just commentary, avoid it, because a lot of important messages in the chat then get lost. All right, but again, it's all wide chat. If you guys are okay with it, then it's up to you guys. That's fine, right? So I'll leave that up to you guys. So if you think your comment is of value, it makes sense, send it, right? But don't just send a LOL. It has no benefit to nobody, right? So that's SPX. Q, we were following up with this for the past some time. The death cross has officially happened, right? And LB just posted some stats in Discord that each time this death cross has happened, the returns have always been negative, right? And I don't see them any different this time, especially with all the chaos going on around the world with Russia, Ukraine. We had the nuclear news. We're having a little gap down right now, and creating this gap down, like I said, SPX 4300 is the most important level. That will be for me also some profit taking area. And then Monday when we break 4300, maybe. If the market plays out like that, then I think that's when I want to jump in puts, because get puts cheaper, some time decay over the weekend as well, and then we see. All right, so Q's also just right here. If we take out all these lows of this, and then there's a good chance that we might even flush all day, right? But again, we'll do it live on voice chat. We'll know as the prices are happening, and we'll know, right? But there will be some the market is not just going to go straight down. There will be some rips in between, right? The market comes down, there will be some rips. Maybe we have a rip right in the morning, right? The covering starts happening, and then later on the market sells off. Maybe something like this happens. I have no idea. Or maybe we sell off A recovery may happen, sell off again, and maybe a recovery happens again. So it could be any pattern. Let's see what's going to happen. Live we'll know, so we'll look into it. And SC, disgusting. I'm not even gonna go over it. Any charts you guys have, let me know. XLE, I'll go over energy chart, and that's pretty much it. But SPX, basically what I said, that covers it. I'm gonna keep it short. Energy is strong, guys. Oil is just ripping through the roof, and that's a major sign for something. Energy, that's a gamma squeeze, happening lately, and now if it's approaching the resistance zone. Next week we might even have a toppy action for energy, and then into the OPEX. Let's see what happens. But energy is definitely approaching a strong, and then we see what happens from here, right? And why is my chart not loading? But anyways, yeah. But yeah, the first 2-3 minutes basically that I covered on SPX, that's the most important for me. Most we covered last night. Anything else you guys want to discuss, anything, just say it in the chat and we can discuss it there. So I'll just keep this nice and short and simple. Let's go over the chat. Anything that you guys have, I just want to do some more research. I want to see some news that are coming out live right now. And the job numbers, they came out, but I don't think they matter. The market knows, like, it's all bullshit. They gave it a little spike for 5-10 minutes. They gave back all the gains, right? And this war stuff is happening. It's real. Now let's just see to what extent do they go. But just know one thing, that on SPX this level is coming. Based on the way everything is setting up, this 3800 is coming, guys. This 3800 level is coming, and when this zone comes, there's a good chance on the weekly that we're going to approach this 200 MA. Everything is just lining up so perfectly, and here is where the bounce might happen, and this is where I'll start taking my swings. And by the time SPX gets to this zone 3800, this 200 MA will also be here somewhere, and then we're gonna play the little bounce here. This may happen in sometime this month, April, May. I have no idea how it's gonna shape up. But all I know is oil skyrocketing through the roof. The market is likely to come down in the coming weeks and months, right? The reactions are already there, but then there will be some late reactions to that as well, right? Just keep it in mind. And so with that, we'll just keep it short. Let's trade well, manage your accounts, no need to rush into anything. Take profits at the open, I would say. I highly recommend, right? The market can absolutely rip up if you guys look at the weekly candles, all right? There could be an absolute rally. All they have to do is drop some headline at 9:45. This is what's happening. Some peace talk or anything.